Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am going to be doing my hair. So I thought I would film a get ready with me because I am graduating with my bachelor's in psychology. So that's why I'm repping my shirt, my school shirt today. I am graduating tomorrow, so I need to do my hair today, obviously. So I thought I would kind of film a get ready with me type video while I do my hair. So I think it'd be cool to kind of share how I do my hair for like a special occasion versus like how I do my hair every day or my daily, not daily, wash day routine. I am planning on doing it soon because you guys requested for me to do a updated curly hair routine. So it's going to be very similar to this, but probably less maintenance. So yeah, I have already detangled my hair. That's why it looks a little dry. It needs some moisture. There's no product in it whatsoever. There's zero product in here. So it's going to start drying. So I need to start working on it. So we're just going to start with sectioning the back. And we're going to get started. So I've already shampooed and conditioned my hair. So the product that I have been raving about on Instagram, you should follow me on Instagram because I have been raving about this. Probably if not a few months already or a month. And I've been using it nonstop. This is the only thing that I've been using my hair lately. This is the Cocoa Cream Coil Enhancing Moisture Butter from Carol's Daughter. It's like a really thick butter. So I'm gonna kind of go light-handed back here. These are new. I don't think I've had these since prom even. So it's been a minute. Okay, so this is a butter, so it's very thick. So you don't need too much of it. A little bit goes a long way. And if you are heavy, one, it'll weigh your curls down. That's if you went heavy-handed. And also there's a slight white cast if you put too much. So it's very easy to go heavy-handed on this. And I find my curls sometimes feel too greasy if I've used too much. So with having type 3 hair, you want to go light-handed. But if you have more of like end of type 3, type 4, you might just be fine. Your hair might just really soak it up and love it. But this has been my go-to, and a lot of you guys have told me you've tried it and you really love it as well. So that's why I'm going to get kind of more in depth with how I do it and how I use it when I do my curly hair routine. But this one specifically is just going to be a get ready with me. So I'm just going to kind of use my hands to clump my curls and then smooth my hair. And then this section is done, and I'm going to move on to the next section. So then my Denman brush. So for this section, it's going to be a little bit different. And this routine, I'm probably going to be a lot more precise than I normally would be. All right, now just a little bit, probably like that much. And then go here. Then I smooth it all through with my Denman brush. And then I shake out my curls and then I'll scrunch them. So I push my hair back like this when I don't know what side I want to part my hair on. So it gives me I'm able to part it on both sides, but both sides will be voluminous because it's getting pushed back to the back. What I do sometimes is I'll take the hair clip and I'll just clip it back here and just push it up like this so I get volume while it's drying. But what I'm going to do is let this air dry probably for like a few hours. And then before it's like completely dry, I am going to use a diffuser. Just because air drying gives me the best results with my curls. I don't want my hair to I want it to be completely dry before I go to sleep, so that's probably what I'm gonna do, is just come back with a diffuser to make sure that it's all nice and uniform and comes out exactly how I want it to, because sometimes curly hair can be a little unpredictable. But if you guys can see, there's like zero frizz to my hair, and that's always what I aim for when I'm styling, because if it gets frizzy now, it's going to be frizzy later, so you definitely don't want that. So I'm going in and just making sure that my hair is saturated with the product and it's wet, so that it'll dry nice and pretty exactly how I want it to. So I think we're good. I'll probably come back in a little bit. But hey guys, so it is a little bit later in the day, and this is what my hair looks like. If you guys can see the top of my hair, I have volume whichever way that I flip it, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to have the volume. So this kind of section here has no fit and set direction, which is what I like. And this is what the rest of my hair looks like. It's super, this looks crazy over here, but don't mind that. It's super, super, super defined, and I love to, this is why I love this product, and this is when I can tell a product works really well for my hair, is when my baby hairs here get super, super defined. Like, those sections are hard to get defined for me. Sometimes they just frizz out. So these little short hairs I have here are really defined, and that's when a product works really well for me, in curl definition at least. So I'm not going to like separate my curls. I'm going to do that tomorrow because I do not want any frizz. I'm now going to move on to diffusing. My hair is a little bit wet, especially like in here. It's kind of damp still, and that's what I wanted. I wanted it to mostly air dry as much as it could, and then the rest I'm just going to set with the blow dryer. So I normally don't diffuse my hair. I do it one for special occasions, or if I'm going to sleep and I don't want my hair to be wet when I sleep, which is kind of the case right now, but I also want more volume because I am going to be wearing like a graduation cap, so a lot of my good volume is going to get chopped. So I'm going to be using, this just got sent to me from Sally's Beauty. I shared it in my previous video, my unpopular opinions video. This is the blow dryer. I've actually already used it. I'm going to leave the name of it, and probably if I can find the exact link in the description box, I will share you guys with it. It came already with the diffuser attachment. If you guys didn't know, these usually you can buy these separately, which are pretty inexpensive, that you can just attach onto your blow dryer, or you can buy it all together. I usually get that question a lot. So you can buy it separate and just attach it to your existing blow dryer. It kind of depends though. If your blow dryer is like a standard size and the attachment standard, they'll fit together. But if not, you might want to buy one all together so you know it fits. And this one is from Ion. This is the Whisper Quiet Light, and it is really light. Like, it's not heavy at all. I really like it because my other Revlon one that has been my ride or die, it was falling apart. The little backing case kind of fell off, and then it was heavy compared to this, at least. Like, this is so super light. It is quieter compared to the other one that I have, but that doesn't really bother me. I'm probably still going to mute me blow drying a little bit anyways. I don't know if I'm going to blow dry. Yeah, I might blow dry it all the way completely because it's already kind of done drying. But even my ends are super, super, super defined. And that's another thing. It's hard for me to get definition from roots all the way to my tips because my hair's long. So definitely the fact that I have definition even like through here is really good, and that's usually what I like. So we are good to go. I think I'm good with the way my hair looks. It is slightly a little bit dry, but it'll dry definitely by the time I go to sleep, because I just want my hair to be completely dry when I go to sleep so that the curls don't move and look like this tomorrow. They might be a little bit more frizzy, but definitely will look very similar to the way that they look now. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey guys, today is the day that I'm graduating. this is what my hair looks like this morning. I just took it out of my pineapple. I normally do pineapple. I'm gonna start with doing my makeup first. Okay. Right now, it is almost 10 o'clock in the morning. My graduation isn't until 3. But I just wanted to, I'm going to do a really matte makeup look. So I want to do it earlier because it will like look less cakey the longer it like sits on my face. This is the routine that I do when I want obviously full coverage and I don't want my makeup to move. This is a little high maintenance, especially compared to what I normally do. So, that's what I'm going to be doing today. So that's why I'm doing it so early. My graduation, I think it starts at 3. So, but I'm going to get there really early too because grandma, we got her in a wheelchair. So we need to make sure we accommodate her and that she's comfortable. So, and I also got my eyebrows threaded. I haven't gotten my eyebrows threaded since probably, I think I tried it at junior prom and I hated it because it hurt so bad. But now it's not that bad. I don't know if I was being a baby back then, but I really like this new product. This is a new product for me. This is from Il Makiage. This is their Brow Factor Long Wearing Brow Gel. It comes out literally like a gel. So I just put like a little dot because I don't need too much. It's literally like that, and then you paint that on your eyebrows. So I think it's really cool. So see how easy? I just literally fill it in and it already has the shape. So I just follow the shape that was threaded and it works perfectly fine for me. You know how they always say like, don't compare your journey to anybody else's. So with me, I feel like I got my degree a little bit late compared to most people. But like really, I've had such a freaking annoying journey with my education. I went to community college first and I changed my major. So I was really delayed at my community college because I decided to switch my major. So I originally was going to do radiology, which is like the x-ray stuff. And then, but to be honest, like that wasn't really what I wanted to do. That was just what I saw made decent amount of money. And I was like, well, I'll just do that because to be honest, I never pictured myself to be like pursuing education. I thought I would kind of do more of a trade and graduate and then just start working. That's kind of always what I pictured myself doing. I never pictured myself going to college. That happened. I switched my major and I switched to psychology because I kind of just briefly, I didn't know what the heck to pick. I just picked psychology. And because it seemed the most interesting to me. And then as soon as I started taking the classes, I just really found that this is exactly where I should be and where I need to be because I loved my classes so much. I really fell in love with my classes. And a transition really happened at that moment. I started to really enjoy school and then I ended up really excelling grade-wise. And my whole outlook on education changed because I really started to enjoy it. So that's how I fell into psychology. It was kind of by accident, but then I found out that I just absolutely loved it. And so psychology was where I was at. And then going from community college to a 4-year college, I applied 1 year and found out that I was told by a counselor that I was good to apply and all my stuff looked good to apply. Then I got feedback from colleges that I applied to saying that I wasn't ready because my coursework wasn't up to, like there was other courses I needed to fulfill in order to even get accepted. So I was like really annoyed because a counselor had told me that I was ready to apply for colleges when I wasn't. So I only had to take one more class and I had to wait a whole new year to get accepted. And because it was just with the dates cut off and the timeline, I had to end up waiting a whole entire year to get into Cal Poly, which is where I'm graduating from now. So my journey to getting my degree was pretty kind of annoying and inconvenient at some points, but I think that it ended up all working out. I'm really happy with the school I picked and really happy with the way my college career ended. So, I mean, I know some people, you know, you kind of look down and you're like, you know, maybe this isn't working out the way I want it to. And it kind of all ends up always working out towards the end anyways, because to be honest, I was really upset when I found out that I couldn't really apply to colleges and I had to wait a whole year. I was upset when I decided to switch my major. So being 24 and graduating with my bachelor's, it was really frustrating because I wasn't planning on taking this long, but you know, it all works out. And you know what, at the end of the day, I did it on my own. And I also think that that speaks to my level of dedication as well, sticking with school as long as I did. So yeah, there was a lot of dead space in between, but I really think that it'll all end up working out for me in the end anyways.
Leximarcellaa Jackson.